Hey everyone, it's Marianne, and this week we are talking about religion. I grew up Catholic. I went to catechism, which for those who don't know what it is, it's basically a kind of once a week school that teaches you the texts of the Catholic Church. I don't know. But even from a young age, I hated going to catechism. I hated going to church. Back then, I really didn't consider myself religious. I was just going because my mom made me, and she wanted to give my brother and I kind of a foundation. And then once we reached a certain age, we could decide for ourselves if we wanted to continue or not. So obviously, I stopped. Yeah. So now, obviously, I'm still not religious. And I'm not here to bash any religion. By all means, believe what you want to believe in. Just try not to get offended by what I say, just because this is my own opinion and how I feel. So, yeah. With that, I'm very thankful to be Canadian. We don't have these Bible belts like they do in the U.S. Religion is not part of our culture, like it is in the U.S. Canada, it's kind of more like, oh, you're Buddhist, come on in. Oh, you're Jewish, come on in. And I'm not saying that the U.S. is against other religions or anything like that, but it's kind of, the U.S. is more hardcore in kind of one religion than the rest. And I've heard things like, the U.S. Constitution was based on Christian values and we need to keep it that way. And how many years ago was the Bible written? And, it wasn't even written by God, it was written by people. And it's been translated so many times. So who's to say that someone along the way wasn't homophobic or wasn't transphobic or whatever? That one person who could have, misinterpreted a word has now changed everything for everyone else. So, I don't know. Yeah. And I watched this program on YouTube. It was called America's Most Hated Family. And I could not believe what I was hearing. And oh my God, these people. And I just don't understand how and why people feel like this. There just came a point where you had to laugh because these people and their views on things was just so crazy. So if you haven't seen it, I recommend watching it. You're going to get angry, you're going to laugh because these people are so ridiculous. So yeah, America's Most Hated Family. I'd go and try and find it on YouTube. It's a couple, part 1, part 2. I can't remember how many parts there are, but I would go and watch it. Aiden is atheist, so he actually went to Catholic. Maybe it was Christian. I don't actually remember, but we'll just go with Catholic. He went to Catholic school, but only because it was the only French immersion school in his area. And I'm pretty sure he challenged the teachers in many different ways, and I'm pretty sure he got in trouble a couple times because he would always challenge the teachers. So yeah, neither of us have really been affected directly with religion and his transition, just because neither of us are religious. I think his stepmom is kind of having some religious issues with it. I don't really know how or why, because apparently she's just turned religious or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But at least she is somewhat open-minded to the whole transition thing in her own way. So, something's better than nothing. Yeah, I think we should be teaching people about acceptance and diversity rather than Bible verses. So, just my own thoughts on that. So yeah, thanks for watching. That's all I have to say. So, hope you're all having a good week. Have a wonderful holiday. And that's all. I will see you all next week. Okay, thanks. Bye.